Hello everyone, welcome to my Sister Wives' new official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Sister Wives fans met Christine Brown's new husband, David Woolley, he mentioned the passing of his late wife. Then as a widower, he became the single parent of their 8 children. But now, just as their happy union airs, new information has come to light about tragic details concerning his late wife. David Woolley's late wife Margaret. Undeniably, Margaret's sister Debbie says she loved her kids more than anything. But the U.S. Sun says that the family was aware that David Woolley's first wife Margaret was struggling with depression. Before her sad passing in 2012, David and Margaret were in a marriage for 22 years. According to Margaret's biography, she was charitable, loving, and caring to family and friends. They also note that she had compassion to help others. Tragic details regarding David Woolley's late wife. Through the Freedom of Information Act, the U.S. Sun sought information about David Woolley's late wife's passing. Then, they obtained information from the police report that suggested the death was by suicide. In the story, Margaret Lucille Suline Woolley died in 2012 at the age of 43. On June 20, the housekeepers found her after she missed the checkout timeframe. Additionally, the report shows Utah's Lee City Police found her in a hotel room asleep, and she was not breathing. Police arrived and found boxes of pills and beer on the scene. Afterward, the investigation ruled her death a suicide by poison. David Woolley attempts to locate Margaret. After multiple friends got suicidal texts from her, and then she stopped the conversations, Lehigh police became involved. On June 19, Margaret was flagged by the police as a suicide risk, and every effort was made to protect her life. Reportedly, David Woolley was concerned and had been trying to call her phone all night to find her. Additionally, officers looked for her to provide a welfare check. They added Margaret to the National Crime Information Center as missing. Margaret's suicide letter. Although the details of why she took her life are unknown, she left her family a note. Within the note, she claims there were signs of abuse and claimed loved ones turned their backs on her. Additionally, she says, "I was just a misunderstood, misguided, lost soul who wasn't strong enough to stand alone against all the evil souls who broke me." Although sorry to the children for her words, she left a damning message for David. About who she thought he was a decade ago, she says, "You took everything and anything good in me and broke it with your controlling, manipulative ways." Then adding, "Please be a better father than you could ever be as a husband." An insider close to David Woolley gives insight. At the time, a copy of the very harsh note was given to David by the cops. However, he did not choose to read it with everything he was thinking right at the moment. According to the U.S. Sun, a close source said David Woolley was not ashamed by anything, then adds he believes it's a note and that's all it is. The insider also elaborates, when people are depressed, they can say a lot of things, and kindly includes, and when someone's on their deathbed dying, they're going to say a lot of things. The family struggles through revisiting Margaret's death. Admittedly, Margaret's sister, Debbie, also says, "Really, the only thing I have to say is mental illness is a real problem in this country, and that it's super important that people get help." Continuing heartbreakingly, "We all loved my sister, and she loved her kids very much. Undoubtedly, this must be a horrible return of pain for the family who has already lost their mother and a sister, and David Woolley who lost his wife." On Reddit, one Sister Wives fan commented, "That's so sad, I didn't know that. I watched the tell-all show where David was introduced, and when he was asked what made him fall for Christine, something along those lines, he said he could tell she was a woman who loves life. I thought that was such a good response, but there was a deeper message behind it, and that makes me so sad." What do you think about the letter that David Woolley's wife left behind? Sister Wives star Kobe Brown has become widely known for his bad behavior and toxic attitude. He had a messy split with his third wife, Christine Brown, in 2021. The pair stopped their spiritual union after failing to stay on the same page. Christine had different standards with her polygamist husband, and they lacked romance. Things started falling apart between the couple when Robin became Cody's favorite wife. The latter's behavior changed completely since his split. Cody has a lot of anger and rage over his third wife for breaking his polygamous setup. The reality TV star has become a villain in front of fans for hurting his wives and bad-mouthing them. However, his latest behavior shocked fans after he used some kind words for Christine. Sister wives. Cody receives love for his changed attitude. Cody Brown has been recovering from his 3 straight divorces. He looked angry and grumpy all the time during season 18. The Sister Wives star has been blaming all his exes of breaking up his polygamous setup. However, the fans were shocked to see his new attitude in Christine and David's wedding special episodes. Recently, the producers asked him about his views on his ex's marriage. Cody stated that he knows about Christine's wedding with his new love of life because he met David, but he was curious to see the news of her wedding at his sister's house. However, he had no problems with his third wife moving on in her life. The Sister Wives star added, "I'm really fine. I'm resolved with it. Our relationship ended," Cody explained. "She made the accusation that I had, before Robin cut him off in the middle." She stated, "Aren't we just so happy for them? We're just so happy for them, right? That's what we want." But he didn't stop and continued to tell this story. Cody remembers how his ex-wife used to tell their children that their dad had found his soulmate. Hence, she went ahead to look out for her partner too. Cody was happy about the fact that Christine had been happily moving on. Fans were shocked to see Cody's different attitude. Several Redditors gushed over Cody on being truly happy for his ex and using some kind words. Sister Wives. Cody admits his wedding with Christine was lackluster. Cody Brown received his third wife, Christine Brown, in a spiritual ceremony. He was already married to Mary and Janelle before that. Recently, he stated that his marriage with his third wife was anything but spectacular. He told the producers, "My wedding to Christine was lackluster." The TLC star stated that he had a 1,000-yard stare, and the other sister wives were not really in their best mental state. He went ahead to explain that his first 2 wives, Janelle and Mary, were not close to Christine at that time. Hence, it was an awkward wedding day for the ex-pair. He added, "It wasn't a great day," before adding that he was happy about his ex's wife's wedding with David. Cody said, "I hope that Christine has a great day with her wedding." Sister Wives star Christine Brown is already Mrs. David Woolley, and fans are now able to watch her big day on screen. Her big fat wedding got covered in a 2-part special piece, and fans aren't able to get enough of it. The noted edition has also recorded Christine's close ones talking about their real feelings about her. This included her beloved father, Rex Allred. What does he have to say? Was he happy? Sister Wives. Christine's father shares his opinion on Cody and David. Christine Brown was clear that she wanted her father to be a part of the wedding at all costs. She explained that Rex watched her walk down the aisle with Cody, so the Sister Wives celeb wanted him to watch her exchanging vows with David as well. Christine admitted that her father's health hadn't been up to the mark. Hence, she wanted to have an easy wedding so that Rex would be able to manage if in case he was having a bad day. As per the source, Peven was the one who crossed the major distance and walked Christine down the aisle. Then he gave his mother to Rex, who then covered the rest. After this, the latter talked about his real thoughts about Christine's marriage. Rex told Christine that the upcoming years would be way different than her last 20 years. He then referred to Cody and added, "He was just bawling. I can't believe I lost her." Sister Wives fans were in shock and loved the patriarch's humor. Rex also told Christine that David was a good guy. He called his son-in-law a wonderful man and stated, "You're going to be treated good for a very long time." The side cast member further added, "I'm telling ya, he loves you a lot. It's so neat." Christine also seemed to be happy that Rex was in favor of David. She was happy with everything her father said and nodded. Sister Wives. Was Christine's mother happy? What does she think? Sister Wives fans are well aware of how Christine shared an estranged relationship with her mother for a major phase of her life. She cut all her links with Annie when the latter started to become a part of anti-polygamous activities. Several sources have stated that Annie was never in favor of Christine going for a plural marriage lifestyle. This is because she herself had a bad experience of the same and didn't want her daughter to suffer. But when it comes to David, it was clear that Annie was in full support. She seemed to be really happy and excitedly attended the entire event. During a recent sneak peek from Christine's wedding special, Annie was featured talking to her grandkids. It looked to be just before the ceremony when she was shedding happy tears and admitted that she was excited for Christine's big day. So, it is clear that both Christine's mother and father were backing her when it came to getting married to David. They believed that it was the right choice for their daughter. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.